The international experience returns. I would like to backtrack a moment. I've been trying to jot down everything about my life. I didn't add the most important thing. I restarted my show. As you know, I was doing a radio show called The International Experience, and each week I would host a student or administrator, and they would talk about their cultures, music, and the reason for wanting to become an international student. Plus, they would share a story about their first time experience in a new country, be it America or otherwise. But now that I graduated, it would be harder to find people for my show. Now, mind you, I started this before I got the cancer, and then with having to deal with that, I made it into not only a show about international experience, but also I wanted to share this journey with others, not only to help, but to break bad habits here and abroad that many East Indians and even Americans do. I actually touch on this in my podcast and will do so now. I know cancer is kind of a taboo subject. It's that thing that's there and everyone dreads getting it. And if someone gets it, there is radio silence. Why is that? Why are people afraid to talk about cancer? At first, I thought it was a cultural thing, where back home in Guyana, family members don't share if they've been diagnosed with any form of cancer. But then I came here to the US, and it seems as if the taboo exists here too. I mean, yes, I know there are social media pages that talk about it, and people living with it who are sharing their stories, but think about it. Don't you know family members who are living with cancer and are pretty tight-lipped about it? Case in point, my uncle was extremely sick for some time, and he never told anyone, including his children, what was his ailment. It wasn't until he was hospitalized that they started to get an idea of what was wrong with him. And even from his hospital bed, he refused to talk about it. People have different reasons why they may do this, but in my opinion, we should be talking more about it. Cancer is a disease that is prevalent and with no fixed cure for every type of cancer. It's ravaging families around the world, and I believe talking about it educates others and helps them know what signs to look for so they can know if this is something they or their loved ones are affected by. So, thanks to Michael, he pushed me to do it. Plus, he already had a near professional mic I used. I'm glad I did. So below is a teaser of the start of my podcast.